welcome back to Divine Honesty. Hello to my divines, and hello to the newbies. Hopefully you'll become a divine today, honey. And thank you for all the good love, the energy, the positivity coming from my Leos. I love my Leos, honey. Y'all so warm and generous and determined. Also, we have coming from the Leo energy, we have the Obamas, okay? I know some of y'all get mad talking about he did a healthcare system so wrong. I don't know about all that. All I know is that he have some of the traits of Leo, which is a leader, which he was, which is someone who's very charismatic, which he is, okay? Stylish, yes, honey. Also, speaking of stylish, we're Leo's home to the Kylie Jenners, okay? The trendsetters, okay? The Jennifer Lopez, dance their ass off, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get started. Today, we're going to be talking about the energies for January, okay? Coming up, the 2021s, okay? Now, let's get started. Let's see what we can view, what type of energy we can understand, clarity, and more. Ooh, damn, that coming out strong, the 8 of Cups. Ooh, then we got your sign, the Sun. And then we have the King of Cups. So some of y'all dealing with some emotional issues, or it can be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. I also see another Leo. And let's get some clarity on these cards. Now, the 8 of Cups, Rider-Waite. I always start from the top down. So when I give my readings, I always try to understand the symbols within the card. So that's why, honestly, anybody can interpret tarot cards and make it relate. So if I'm not relating, you can look at the symbols and put it in your own conscious, put it in your own life. If it doesn't relate, leave it on the table. Also, if you want to go ahead and try to make this shit relate, you figure out the symbols, okay? So let's start first. First is at the nighttime. What nighttime represents? Unseen, unknown, okay? Or doing things in the secret, doing things in the subconscious, okay? Things you think about. Non-expressive type of energy. And then you have the moon. The moon represents emotions, okay? It represents nighttime as well. It represents responding, okay? Then you have him looking to the moon, okay? So you're thinking about something in your subconscious. Cups represents love and emotions. These cups are, you know, are some of them down, some are up. Signifies some things going good in your life, some things are not, but you're focused on the things that are not going good. Then you have an old platypus ass over here. He's not even looking at, they see what's going on. They see you going through a hard time, but look at them. They trying to make their way out. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, when it's really they ass, okay? He done probably knocked some of the damn cups over, hoping you ain't looking at him, thinking that they playing you, but you see the shit. Even though you ain't expressing it, you see the shit, okay? Especially some of y'all can be having dreams and shit like that. But what this card represents is the 8 of Cups represents regret. Walking away from something, getting over something, wish you would have done something else. Like I said, it could be negative thoughts replaying in your mind about a certain situation or a person, they platypus ass. You feel what I'm saying? But this all works out in your favor. You have your own energy, your sun, okay? You're ruled by the sun, Leo. That's why you're the center of attention, or that's why you like to be the center of attention, because on a solar level, you are, okay? You are the soul, okay? The Latin term for sun is soul, S-O-L. It's not a coincidence, okay? But with that, you got the whole zodiac going around the sun. So you have attention on you. Somebody could not be giving you their attention that you liked, okay? That attention is missing. Also, it can represent that everything is happening for a reason. If you look at the picture, as above, so below, okay? Things evolve around the sun, just like molecules and shit. Now, I might not be saying the words correctly, but just like it revolves around a nucleus, okay? The human body is the earth, okay? Think about that shit. But anyways, revolving around the nucleus, something is on your mind, okay? Something that is needed for you to grow, to understand. It's definitely going to be coming from this sense of loss or this sense of regret. It's going to allow you to see things in a bigger picture. It's going to allow you to have this other energies coming into your life. And then what that's going to take you. See, I love this spread for you, Leo. Because one thing about you, you're very proud and determined. When I tell you, you have your opinions and nobody can't fuck with you when it comes to that. Because especially when you have the sun, you can burn down and see shit real easily. Just like when you put a motherfucking magnify glass to an ant when it's a sunny day and it burns that motherfucking ant to a crisp. You can do the same thing when it comes to logic and seeing shit. You can see behind the smoke. You can see what's going on, okay? Because you have that sun energy already in your natal chart. That's where you're coming from, my Leos. And then you have the King of motherfucking Cups. Come on, let's get it. You see Saturn, first of all, it's night, so it can represent space. So there can be some distance or you're understanding something on a broader perspective. Then you have Saturn. Saturn represents Aquarius and Capricorn. So you could definitely be dealing with Aquarius or a Capricorn. You don't have to be. But with that energy, Saturn also known as the father of time. Because time represents things in their true nature, okay? Also, Saturn represents structure, discipline, okay? Limits. Hard work. And some of your hard work, whatever you're going through that you're regretting or you're sacrificing, this can also mean sacrificing, okay? Leaving this platypus ass, okay? So it's going to pay off. You're going to get this King of Cups energy, okay? The King of Cups represents someone who is most emotionally stable. That's why he's on his throne, honey. Emotional, stable, happy, content, nurturing, okay? Sensitive, understanding, okay? And then he's sitting on his throne on water, but the throne is still. That also represents emotionally stable, being emotionally stable. Then you have this beautiful coat. But look at his face, like, look at his face. Back down time, there's still some shit on your mind. And then you have your cup, okay? For some of you, you want to look for the person that is right for you. You have the Saturn energy. So you're definitely going to be looking for that person that brings you structure in your life. Or there's somebody that's already going to bring you structure and it's going to make you comfortable. But you are going to regret some shit and finally understand that this is the person for you, okay? For some of you, you could be going through that energy now. Also, what this card represents is understanding your true powers of love, okay? Understanding your true powers of love and how you need to limit that with the Saturn. For some of you, like I said, you could be very proud, not wanting things to end or not wanting things to get out of hand. And what this is stating is that it's okay for that shit to end. It's okay for that platypus ass to walk away, because what that's going to leave you with is new opportunities that's going to come, that's going to be structured for you, my Leo, structure for you. And if you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, because overall, honey, January is going to be looking fabulous for you, especially if you can align with these energies. Now, this, like I said before, not all Leos is going to resonate with every single thing I'm saying, but it can, especially if you align with this energy, okay? And when you're going through something and you need and it's hitting some of these points, look back at this video and get some of that encouragement, okay? Get some of that encouragement, okay? And stop. The less you give a damn, the happier you will be. I ain't even gonna lie. The less you give a damn, the happier you will be, because guilt and negative thoughts can arise out of your past beliefs. But beliefs are merely acquired ideas. This is no ultimate truth to there is no ultimate truth to a belief. This simply understanding liberates you from guilt or thinking negative, okay? And stop being afraid of what can go wrong and think and vision of what can go right. You gotta do this for yourself. This is for you and no one else. Live for you, honor you, never lose sight of that. This is a test to see if you can still love you no matter what. Wow. Now that's because you enough, period, Leo. You're enough. Like I said, you got the energy of the sun. Nobody can really fuck with that. Nobody can really test your sight when it comes to things. You know what I mean? Because the best revenge is happiness. Okay? There's a person out there right now who is happy as hell. You left these motherfuckers. You left the platypus. Okay? And because the best way to get over someone is to cut all motherfucking ties. And always remember this, Leo. Always focus on the next upgrade of yourself. But remember, a lot of things can't come with you because they no longer serve your purpose. You have outgrown that space and now you're in a new space. And if you don't let go, you will be stuck or held back, aka going through the same energy in different forms, okay? Yes, so please know that, and know that the world is not your enemy. The world is your school. The world is your foundation, okay? Now, I appreciate all the comments, likes, good love coming from the divines. Be sure you become a divine by subscribing or becoming a member on Facebook, because we all shine differently, and we are always... we are all pathways to other people to find the divine light within these human experience. So thank you for watching. I do have 2 other videos if you want to get a different interpretation of a different interpretation of your energy. So go ahead and view those videos, and thank you. This has been another Divine Honesty.